Welcome back to Alex Now.
Oh, let's go. You ready? We recording?
We're recording.
Oh God, dog it. Big Bear, I've been doing all this talking. Hello, what's up? Welcome to Alex and Alex.
Welcome
I
back.
am Alex, and
I
that
am
is mini me, Alex.
Little Alex.
We welcome you. Thank you all for joining us once again for the Alex and Alex podcast.
Another one.
Miss B, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am absolutely positively tired. Tired as a mug.
I'm
But
sorry.
we are going to
I'm
make it through.
Sorry to hear that. Well, today is going to be kind of fun. So this is today's episode. There's no real topic. It's just we are doing a kind of father-daughter Q&A right now.
Yes.
Neither of us. I have 5 questions for him. He has 5 questions for me.
Yes.
And neither one of us knows what
the questions are. I mean, not even so much as a hint.
No.
To what the questions are.
I don't know where he went with his questions.
She got a little nervous too.
And I'm a tad bit nervous.
Left on edge.
So I think the only way to figure out who goes first, because it'll be 1, 2, 1, back and forth.
Me. I go. What kind of? Wait, hold up.
Why do you want to go first? You think you have seniority?
Age before beauty. Wow. Age. All right. Age. All right. Wisdom in the room. Wisdom in the room. All right. Question.
We're jumping right in. Let's
go. Question number 1 on you, Miss P.
Let's do it.
In what ways do you feel our family's history helped shape your confidence, your faith, and your sense of purpose?
Well, dang, you want to go deep on the first question? Okay, our family's history.
Yes, family history. Confidence first, faith, and then your sense of purpose.
Well, confidence-wise,
yes,
I feel like I always felt like when I walked into a room, just because of what I heard growing up, that I was the prettiest girl in the room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where, of course, along the line, peer pressure and things
make
me feel not so confident. But I feel like today, the way that I was raised, constantly being called beautiful and those things like that, just call it not even just beautiful, my beauty, my strength, how smart I am. Yep. Just kind of the way that you all always believed in me. I think I finally, in my adulthood, have realized that all of it was true. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am intelligent.
Yes.
And those things have kind of guided me throughout to where I am now. Ooh. So some dips and bumps in the road.
Oh, definitely.
But that's a big part of the way that I was raised in the family. Is just you all were always happy to see us shine and make sure we always shined. So I never felt like I was in this family. I never felt like I was in the back.
Gotcha.
I never felt like I had to do so much to be seen. Because
never had your Rosa Parks moment.
I never did. Never did. But I never felt like you all didn't see me.
Gotcha.
And if anyone in the world could see me, I knew it was you all.
Yes.
So I think that's a big part of what I call living in my truth now. Is that's one of the biggest things I was raised on.
Yes.
And it's one of the things I embrace now.
Good.
So that's confidence-wise.
Yes.
And I also, but just smart too. People forget, like, when you are smart, you all always told me that, and then I was embarrassed of it. It's a big part of how it shaped me in confidence of being a smart person.
Yes.
I never really wanted to be the smartest person in the room, but
now you don't mind.
Okay. Now I don't mind. So that's confidence.
Yes.
My faith.
Yes.
I grew up, family history. I grew up, I think I said this on a previous podcast that we had. I grew up 3 a.m. prayers, shut-ins.
Yes.
And as a young child, it felt like a chore.
Yes.
As a child, it felt like a chore. Like, oh my gosh, why do I have to do this? Why are they calling my name while they're sitting there talking? And why are they talking about me while they're up there preaching the sermons?
Yes.
Why? And as a pastor's kid, you have so much attention on you that it scares you. You know, a lot of things switch. And then as an adult, I did grow up, rebel.
Yes, definitely. Most definitely.
Quite a lot.
Yes.
But I think just having it ingrained in me as a child, when I had hard times or tough times or unsure times, it's because of the way that you always had me in the church. And even it wasn't even about being in the church.
Yes, exactly.
It was home. It was still being taught in the house.
Yes.
It was still you all were still being an example of what you said in church at home.
Good.
So I think my ability to pray and believe in God and, that faith that I have, it was definitely, I stand fast on it. I'm not going to sit here and call myself a Christian or a perfect Christian.
Yes.
But my faith in God and my relationship with God, started out resentful, like, why do I have to do this?
Yes.
But when real life hits you and you realize there's only one person you can turn to,
Yes.
that's a big part of why I believe the way I believe.
Gotcha.
And that's just, it came from being forced to do it.
Yeah.
As a child.
Parents, don't be afraid to force them.
It was forced upon me.
Yes,
Going to
most
church
definitely.
a lot was
Yes.
forced, but even when it was being forced, I did gain my own relationship.
Yes,
I did learn to pray. I did learn to read my Bible. I did learn to do these things. I learned who God was and who Jesus was and who he was for me.
Yes.
So it put that notion of the relationship in my subconscious. And then as an adult, I was like, okay, sometimes I'd be like, okay, I just need to go pray because this is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
So it became, it went from forced to habit to relationship.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm thankful it did that, because I remember there was times when I was in really dark places and I'd be like, y'all call me and pray.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all call. Exactly. I would call y'all and be like, pray with me, please.
Yes.
So it definitely, my faith in God is steadfast, and that's not going anywhere. Good. And so that's confidence, faith,
and then sense of purpose.
Family history and sense of purpose. I think I grew up always wanting to be Auntie Becky.
Yes.
I always wanted to be Auntie Becky.
Dr.
When I looked at Auntie Becky, I was like, that is who I want to be when I grow up. And when I said those words to you all, it's kind of like you all were like, she can do it.
Yeah.
She can do it. She can do whatever she wants to do. You can be a doctor. And again, it's one of those things that I envisioned myself being, that as I got older and peer pressure and not wanting to be smart and all that, I died off of it. But it was the fact that once I said, hey, this is what I want to do in life, you all, the whole family.
Yes.
Future Dr. Carter. Well, I'm Thompson now.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm Thompson
now. Thompson. She's Thompson.
I'm Thompson. But when the buildings are named after me, it will be Carter.
Yes.
But I just think it was the way that I set a goal that you all never let me let go of.
Yes.
You all would help me study. You all would tell me something. You all would help me with the path. It's kind of hard to put in words, but I wouldn't so much say family history as I would relationship with my family.
Gotcha.
Because once I set my mind to do something, you always reminded me I could.
Yes.
You all never let me lose sight of it. And even when I moved away, it was like, hey, don't forget,
girl,
you gotta finish school.
Yes.
You gotta finish
most
school.
Definitely.
So it's not really family history that shaped any of these things. It was the good relationships that I have with the family.
Gotcha.
That shaped that. So my sense of it's also, I've always, as we talked in the last episode, I think I mentioned something about being a fixer, but I also realized that it's not necessarily a relationship thing. It's that I care about people. I'm very empathetic.
Oh, yes.
So it also shapes some future things that I want to do in my life with girls, with young girls, and with women. So a big sense of purpose is coming for that. Not going to tell you.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the way that I was raised, the way that I was loved and believed in, and always told that I was enough. It's shaped everything I want to do in this life.
Good.
So I found a huge sense of purpose in just being who I am and who I am. I think one of the biggest things I had is my purpose for a while was to just find out who I was without anybody else.
Yes.
And once I found that out, I was like, okay, so who you are is the person that's going to help that person, help that person, help that person. So I do want to live a life of service at some point. Once I've accomplished the things I want to accomplish, and once I get what I want to get done. I feel like my sense of purpose is to serve in some capacity. And that's just, again, it's one of those things where once you all pushed me to realize who I was on my own, now I know the things I want to do in my life.
Hey.
So,
yes.
You went real deep with the first question.
I had to break the ice. That was an icebreaker.
Wow.
Okay. Let's go for it. I'm ready.
Right. My question. Okay. What's something that you thought you protected me from as a child, but I definitely experienced anyway?
Boys.
Really?
Boys. I think that parents sometimes, because I believe I was a cool dad, fun dad.
Absolutely.
And I thought that that would be enough. Again, you guys stayed with me, and then you went and stayed with your mom, the other lady. And so
not the other lady.
If you all just had stayed with me, it would have been different. Because then there were things that I could have kept you all from more, because you were introduced to other things along the way. But really boys.
Boys?
It I think if
In the
I
sense of what? Like, did you feel like you could protect me from heartbreak, or was it all the experiences I experienced with men and
well,
boys?
no, because I was a boy,
Right.
so and I know what type of boy I was. So 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 it was never really looking at some other boy thinking that first of all, I don't think that there's anybody in elementary school or in middle school or in high school that could out elementary me, out middle school me, or
Oh
out high school
God, it
me.
was that
So I
bad?
don't think I didn't think along those terms. So with me always looking at me and thinking about what I would do or what I had done, it was always like, uh-uh, uh-uh. And so, I played with you all rough.
Mm.
So
We
it
were
was
raised
kind of
very
sort
boyish.
of like the boyish type. I mean,
We were
there were
tomboys.
probably boys that you all could beat up.
Oh yeah.
Night, sleep, two piece, you go. And so I thought that if I spent enough time, if I sacrificed enough, that I would always keep you away from boys, period. And that was a fairy tale type thing. Because I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Right.
At some point in time it would happen. But that's no matter how much I told you all about cooties or any of that stuff, it wasn't gonna matter. Eventually
it was gonna happen.
that was gonna happen. So yeah, boys.
And I experienced all of it.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
good, the
yeah,
bad,
yeah. The
and
good,
the
the good, the good, the
ugly.
bad, the ugly. But the funniest thing is that a lot of times, I'm talking loud. The funny thing is that a lot of the times we parents do those type of things to keep them away from hurt. I wasn't thinking about it from the standpoint of hurt. I was just thinking about it from the standpoint of being young and being active in areas that I shouldn't have been active in, and going, wait, some people are talking about no, that don't happen till you get in high school. And I'm like,
that's a lie.
No, it happened before that.
So you
So
were
yeah.
you were basically trying to protect me from the way that you knew guys are
the,
based off
the
of your
way that I
own
knew
life.
guys were in what grade was I in? I think I was in the third or the fourth grade. I was dating a young lady that lived in the back of she lived on the next street over. And I went to her house one day, and her mom met me at the door, literally cussing me out and telling me if she ever saw me at her house or around her child, she don't care who my parents were. She was gonna break me off something. I was like,
What?
yeah. So, but here's the thing: her daughter, for a kiss, would give me her lunch money every day, and
Dad.
the girl wasn't eating. I was taking her lunch money for
Dad.
sugar.
Dad.
I did.
That's horrible.
And then they found out that she had to borrow money from the cafeteria, and her mom got, I guess at the end of the like 2 weeks or a month, she got a bill from the school, and she was like, why has my child got a bill when I give her money every day? She told her mom. She got a whooping too. We still talk though.
Horrible.
I just never went over her house again because her mom was serious.
So you were trying to protect me from you.
Yes. No, seriously. I listen. Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Understood.
it. That was it.
Understood, because I wouldn't want a daughter because I would protect her from everything. Like, girl,
Yes.
I know what you would get yourself into. No, you
and
are
exactly,
my child.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you would keep her close.
Yeah.
So I kept you all close for those reasons.
Got you.
Adequate answer.
Great answer.
Actually. Boom. Okay. Question number 2.
Go.
For you. All right. If I showed up at your job dressed like Steve Urkel, would you still tell them I was your father?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's who you are.
Oh, see?
You're
oh my
so
God.
Funny. Honestly, like people think I'm crazy when I'm like, my dad is so funny. My dad is hilarious. And I think they'll get to see it,
Yes.
They see it. Yeah. But if I would be like, y'all, that's just my dad. Just don't mind him. That's just my
I'm talking about pants all the way up here.
I would still tell people you're my dad.
Okay, all right.
Because
no
I feel like you've always been a big kid. You've always been a
most
goofball.
Definitely. Yep, most definitely.
It would, to me, I would die laughing, and I would definitely they would definitely joke on me.
Yes.
About it for a very long time. And never let me forget it. And
Okay.
I would never let you forget it.
Oh, I
Because when
wouldn't
you
have any
did it, I would
problem.
take a picture and it would go
Oh, most definitely. We
everywhere.
gotta take pictures.
But yes, happily, I would be like, definitely, I would take a picture with you and
Yes,
post it.
exactly. Okay,
But
good.
you've always been that goofball my
Okay.
whole life,
Okay.
and I'd be like, yo, that's just my dad.
Boom.
I totally would.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Good. Good. Good.
Okay. Next one.
Yes.
Do you ever sit and think to yourself, I might need therapy?
Do I ever sit and think I might need therapy? All the time. What kind of wait, hold up. Hold up.
Well,
what
your
kind of question is
generation
that?
kind of thinks therapy is like a crime. So
No, therapy is not a crime. And sometimes it's necessity. And in some religious communities, people can tell you that, you're not really saved or you don't really have the Holy Spirit if you gotta have other means. The Holy Spirit is enough and blah 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 blah. And here's the one thing that I need to make clear: God is enough.
always.
God is more than enough. Um, it's it's the things. I opened some doors and started experiencing some things too young. I wasn't ready for, and thinking that I was ready for, and then you pile chaos on top of tragedy on top of, and then trying to grow up too soon. You know, being the age that I was, like if somebody was like in my neighborhood, or my great grandmother Mimi, if she heard something, she literally would hand me her 38 and tell me to go outside and fire a couple shots in the air, just so that you would let the people know, hey, all right, now you don't want to come through here, because so. And I'm no range experience, no nothing. Go outside, pow pow, walk around like. Now, if somebody had jumped out, I might have dropped the gun. I don't know, but thinking that I needed to be bigger than I was, I dropped out of school to help my great grandmother when I got a job. I gave her my money, and she would give me what she wanted me to have. And I thought I was like, yeah. But then I missed so many other experiences in life. And then I got back into school and picked up where I left off. And so life was kind of sort of in shambles. So I've experienced some things at a young age that I know, I sitting down with someone and walking through those processes and stuff like that, it would be good. But I think about it all the time, and I don't. And when people do, you gotta do what you gotta do, because again, at the end of the day, people can go out here and do harm and do things to themselves or others, and it could have been something as simple as having that moment with a counselor or a therapist, and so that would make it better.
So
but
you
yes,
agree
I do.
you need therapy?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, this is therapy for me. This is therapeutic.
This is therapeutic.
Yes, this is therapeutic.
I love that.
Yes.
Yay.
So
okay.
and
so
your
book your
mama keeps me sane.
We'll book your appointment.
No.
Oh, you said you need one. Didn't say you were gonna go.
Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna go. That's
all right,
totally
your
different,
turn.
man. That person might not let me out the office.
They really might not.
Be like, wait, hold up, dude. You just sit right here, Mr. Carter. We're gonna come back. Wait, where y'all going?
Straight jacket.
No.
All right, go for it.
All right, question number 3. Watch, now this is a serious one. So,
okay.
If you had to speak to Black fathers about the needs of their daughters, what would you say to them?
Oh, that's a heavy one.
Yeah, but it's on. I don't want the book.
No, I know.
Just
to keep it brief.
Okay. Keep it brief.
I would say, be there.
Okay.
Show up for everything, even the most mundane thing you think it is. Show up.
Show up. Gotcha.
Remind her that she's beautiful. I've never gone to Valentine's Day without my dad getting something.
Yep.
Do the little things for your daughter, because it shapes how she looks at men. Gotcha. It shapes who she thinks she's good enough for later. Do the things and teach her self-defense, obviously.
Yes, definitely.
I've roundhouse kicked my dad and gave him the black eye before. Yes, because he taught me how.
Yep.
So definitely teach your daughter self-defense. Yes, please do that.
Yep.
But show up.
Yeah.
Just show up for everything. Remind her that she's beautiful. Keep her safe. Remind her that you're always here for her. And as she grows, that's a relationship you'll have your whole life if you do it right.
Definitely.
But I think for me, just as a Black woman with a Black father, the biggest thing you ever did was instill that confidence.
Yes.
Always gave me the little treats, Valentine's Day, everything. Like Valentine's Day,
yes.
we always had daughter gifts,
yes.
Show up, do the things, love her. And if you are, as a Black father, it's also very important. If you are a single Black father, it doesn't apply. But if you are married, be good to your wife.
Oh, most definitely.
Because the way you treat your wife and the way you treat women is also something that she's going to see later.
Yes, that's true. True.
But there's not enough good things said about our Black fathers. And a lot of it is just showing up for them. That's it. That's all it is. It's showing up. It's being there. Square. Go to the daddy-daughter dances. Take the PTO. Just do everything that your little daughter needs. Treat her like the princess that she is, because then she'll grow up with so much more self-worth.
Oh yeah.
It's not about the buying things. I think that's what a lot of this generation. It's not about the buying the cars and all of the things, or having the electronics. For a daughter, it's about her father being there and showing up and loving her and showing her that she's worth everything that he gives her.
Gotcha.
Biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's the short answer.
Excellent.
Without tears.
That's the short, but you almost got choked up.
I got choked up.
You got choked up. I heard. I heard. I was like, oh man, we're gonna shift the show.
So I give short answer.
Yes, go for it. Go for it.
Be honest.
Oh, good Lord.
Was there ever a moment in my childhood or adolescence where you were like, yeah, I can't do this anymore?
No.
As far as raising?
No.
No.
Now, I didn't know if you were going to end up in jail, because when you tried to wrap your sister's leg around the bedpole the wrong way, it's like the leg don't even bend that way, and you were literally pulling it in between the thing, and I was like, Brianna, and you were like, and I had to like push you away. So I'm thinking, oh man, I think I may have taught her too much. So at that point in time, I was like, this is gonna be rough, because she literally was about to break her sister's leg. And the thing was, I was like, and I think she knew what she was doing. It's like, okay, now of all the ways that she could have hurt her sister and stuff like that, this is like intentional. Like I'm gonna show you.
Should I list the things that she has done to me?
I'm gonna break this knee. Yeah, but see the thing now, that's the thing. Seeing it, I actually saw that. The stuff that she used to do to you, she did it
very
behind the scenes,
like
to
putting
where,
nail polish on my lips.
Yeah, she did it behind the scenes where nobody would know and stuff like that. But I was able to see when I saw that made me, and I talked to your mom about it several times. That made me nervous. I was like, ooh. But as far as
were you like, maybe I should pull back on the
I've never
really?
wanted you, and you guys even into adulthood, you guys made some decisions that you made. You go the route that you go, but giving up.
Really?
Yeah. Nope.
You're resilient.
I've never had a moment, even childhood, never had a moment where giving up was an option. I was like, Lord, please.
Oh, you prayed for strength a lot, huh?
Oh yeah. Because again, you got to remember, I had you and Mercedes by myself for a few years, so that was different. Going to work and then coming home, and then I think you guys were Chef Boyardee children.
Chef Boyardee,
ramen noodles, McDonald's. And there were times when, because you guys went to a private school, so there was times when I would eat like a couple of your fries and a couple of Mercedes fries, and that was all I'd have for dinner. So when you can make it through those type of things with your children and still be happy, then there ain't nothing. There ain't too much of nothing that would make you want to give up. Now, I did give you all some NyQuil every now and then, though. Don't give your children NyQuil. It's not a suggestion. I'm just saying, she said, be honest. So every now and then, when I wanted to make sure I got a good night's sleep, I drop a little NyQuil in there. So yeah, y'all still alive, so it's good. It didn't do anything bad. So yeah, no, honestly, never thought about giving up.
Really?
That was never an option.
That's awesome.
Never an option.
Take notes.
We moving right along. I'm at question number 4.
Okay.
And it's another serious one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this can be serious or kind of sort of joking. So, what What's one piece of advice that me and or your mama gave you that you completely ignored and it cost you? Exactly. Exactly.
Do I have to pick? I gotta pick one.
Pick one, because I know
I've
there's
ignored a
several.
lot of
Oh
your.
my
I've
God!
ignored
Yes,
a lot
exactly.
of
Yeah,
advice.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've ignored a lot of advice.
Oh, don't we know it? Brianna, don't do
Hey.
that. Brianna.
Okay.
Look at her going through the minutes.
I am better at it now.
Uh-huh.
But you said completely ignored in the
Yes.
past tense.
Yes.
So I would definitely say stop being so trusting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is something you both told me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Brianna, they're not your friends.
Yep.
Stop being so trusting.
Mm-hmm.
I know you care.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. You know, and that's something as an adult I wholeheartedly
wow
keep now.
Yes.
That is advice I now listen to. In the back of my head, my subconscious is like, don't trust nobody. But yes, growing up into early adulthood, actually late. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. I ignored it for a very, very long time, and it's cost me a lot. I've been robbed. I've been put into situations nobody should. I've been left on the side of the road. I've been put out of a place that I thought was mine, you know, with my roommate over a guy because you know, thought we were friends. I have lost so much, a lot of, and partially my sanity at one point, because of people that I trusted.
Most definitely.
I didn't guard my heart with my friends growing up or with people I interacted with. And I really did give trust too easily to people and made so many excuses for when they betrayed it just a little bit, you know. The biggest piece of advice is, Brianna, you have a big heart, but stop being so trusting. That I ignored. That's the biggest piece.
Gotcha.
That has cost me so much in my life that had I just listened to it even just 10%, 20%, I could have avoided some very catastrophic things in my life.
But here's the funniest thing. The funniest thing is that in any of those type of things, I think losing money is minor. It's when it gets to where you're losing your sanity.
No, that was bad. That was the worst part. But it was like little things stacked on top. Yeah. And the being robbed, I was already at my breaking point. Like sanity wise. So that just
took you over the edge.
It took me over the edge. Gotcha. And I mean, I'm talking robbed.
Over the edge.
This was back in my, you know, those days when I used to leave my money on the counter. Did robbed.
Yep. Wow.
Okay.
Oh boy. Or did you give me the most difficult one? Oh, good Lord.
This is a heartfelt one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Heartfelt.
It's heartfelt.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Looking at your life as a dad.
Yes.
And me now as a woman who's married with a kid.
Yes.
What would you say to me on how far I've come?
Okay, so as a father, I think I would say to you, I am proud of you because you have overcome challenges, drugs,
lots of them,
addiction to things, addiction to people, and you've had to let go of a lot of stuff. Some things that may have been harder than letting go of other things. To see you, because again, no one seeing you as a kid, I never thought that you would. And this is just me being honest. I didn't think you would be a good mother.
Really?
Because again, you were raised who you were raised for years. You know, the other part that you were raised by. So I thought that would be an overwhelming component, because sometimes no matter what you give some people, they will always revert to some of the things that you don't, you know, like you have two other sisters, and you would never know that all three of you came out of the same household. You would never know that all three of you were spoiled if everyone were able to tell their own version of the story. But I mean, I'm proud of you to see your drive. One of the things that makes me and your mom smile is when you have something that you want to accomplish, it's the work ethic, um, your grit and determination, and how you grind and get it done, and you have your mind made up that you're going to do it. But even with the things that you do, you don't neglect anything. You don't neglect EJ. You don't neglect Biggie. So you don't neglect mom duties and wife duties to be able to become some of the great things that you're going to go on and become. You're always mindful. So at the age of 31, most people, be a lot, not, I mean, let me not say most, I apologize, some of the younger ladies with your background, don't go on and become or accomplish, some of the things that you've accomplished, and still having the drive and determination to be able to do things, because there are some things that you can go back out there and do and make some money, and say, hey, I just want to do it just to get us caught up. It's for nothing else, just to get, exactly. And that's the one thing that is good, but that's the one thing about you that used to scare me and your mom too.
Really?
Because there was one time when we call ourselves disciplining you, and I think you had to write like 500 sentences.
Honey, that'll be funny.
And at first we were like, yeah, this, after she write this sentences, we ain't never gonna have to worry about that. But it's like
writing.
When you got to like a little over 100, you like hit this groove, and you were like, okay,
I love writing.
And we were like, oh, dang it.
Wrong punishment.
She got into a groove, and what we thought was going to be carpal tunnel, and I'll never do that again.
Nope.
You were writing, and we were like, oh man. So I mean, it's a good to see that you hit that area where you just go, I'm going to get this done. Okay, I made this bed. I'm going to go ahead and get right through it. So it was good to see you get through it, but it also kind of sort of made us like, okay, all right, now that's not good, because if we give her any other type of discipline, will she be able to be like, okay, fine, yeah, I don't have this for 6 months, that's fine. Because that's how you be. And I'm like, oh no, because it's like once you set it in your mind, it was set. It was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna take that. Your initial maybe like, oh no, I don't wanna. But then once you hit that group, it's like
it's where I am. I think that's my biggest thing my whole life.
What?
Once I find my groove in
something. Once it's there, it's like, oh no, I don't think you see obstacles. So my thing would just be mainly as a father, just to tell you how proud I am. Just how proud I am of not only where you've made it to, but to see your determination to get to where you're supposed to be. Just proud.
Don't choke up, Dad.
Proud father. No, I won't choke up on here, because y'all ain't gonna see me cry. I do cry, but y'all ain't gonna see me cry on here, buddy. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Was that adequate?
Yeah. I needed that for me. That was a selfish question.
Okay. All right. Last question. This is gonna be now. This
one deep.
No, I don't. This one.
Last one.
This is a daddy question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you have always been, all three of you have always been this your whole life. So at the age of 31, and knowing that you will be from now until the rest of your life, will you ever get tired of me calling you princess?
Absolutely not.
Really?
What kind of question was that?
No, I'm serious, because some people, some children grow up and their dads, and
do you know how many times
was complimentary?
I've called you, and if your intro is not "What's up, princess?"
Yeah,
or "Hey, princess,"
like,
I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Don't I know? Don't I know? You something wrong?
You all right, Dad? You sure? Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Not.
All right. So
I think that you know what's really funny?
What's that?
Is that movie Daddy's Little Girls?
Yes.
With Idris Elba?
Yes.
When we watched that a long time ago. The dad that would just do anything for his girls, and he treated them like princesses. I'm like, that's my dad.
Yep.
From the day I saw that movie, I was like, that's my dad.
Gotcha.
And I always knew my entire life I could be a queen when I have my own home.
Yes.
I can be a queen with my king, with my husband later. But being a princess,
yes,
it's not just what you call us, it's how you've treated us. Okay. It's the examples you've set. And it reminds me that no matter what, I'm always still going to be my daddy's little girl.
Gotcha. Don't choke up.
I'm trying not to choke.
Don't choke up.
But And this is one thing that I mean, I know all women don't experience this, and I wish that they could, because a woman having a father that unconditionally loves her, like I have been through some stuff.
Yes.
And you have always been there for me. I have done some things in my life that most dads would be like, yeah, that you've talked me through, that you've walked me through. And princess isn't just a title, it's a feeling. Yes. You know, it's a feeling. It's something that I've embodied my whole life with you. So if I will never get tired of that, because it reminds me that I have a dad that loves me. So no, I will absolutely, I mean, never get tired of it. I don't care if I'm graduating from med school now. That's my princess. Yes, it is. Woo woo.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna stop anyway, but I
know, but I will genuinely never. It will never annoy me.
I got you. Ever. Good. That's good. That's ever. What. Yay! Woo woo.
Boom.
Oh, man, I made it.
Okay, This one's. Oh, good. This is Lord. How we're gonna end it.
All right.
I need you to describe it in only 3 words.
God dog. Okay.
And this is about you.
Okay.
I need you to describe yourself in only 3 words.
Is this with regards to me as a person, or is this in the vein of who I am with you all, with my daughters?
It's who you are this is a father-daughter podcast.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because
describe yourself okay, well, I'll elaborate. Your parenting style, who you are as a father to your girls, in that realm.
Okay.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Patient. Fun. And loving. Patient, fun, loving.
I would beg to differ on the patient side.
I'm patient. The reason why, see, what you don't think is patient is because I'm kind of cut and dry.
Yeah.
But in my cut and dry, I'm not saying how I really feel when it comes to you all. See, and that's the one thing that your mama's always, I mean, your mom has seen how I deal with you all sometimes, and she cries. She listens like to boo-hoo? Boo-hoo. She listens to our conversations, and she cries. She's like, I can't believe you handled them, because I can be cut and dry, but behind my cut and dry, she knows. Again, because she knows that after I would spank you all on your butts, I'd come in the room and sit on the edge of the bed and cry. And she would be sitting there rubbing my back, and it's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be okay. So thank you for joining us once again, Couch Crew.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for sitting through this Alex and Alex podcast with us.
Yes, daddy-daughter Q&A. So much fun. Can't wait to see you guys again next week.
We're
out.